Today, we are going to be playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. First, we are going to pick a species to create a habitat for. I'm leaning toward a carnivore, but I might go with a multiple habitat with different herbivores. I'm not really sure yet. Should we go with the Iguanodon? Let's look at the colors. Ooh. Let's favorite that. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Paparana is one of, if not the best, patterns for all dinosaurs. I think, anyways. Alright, let's look at the. Ooh. Kind of looks like an old man version. Or an old version. Which we could use in our habitat. Ooh. All of these patterns are really good. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's go create a habitat. Wait, I've got to see if it's saved. Alright, yeah. I baked cupcakes today. Well, yes, technically today. And for a baby shower thing. I don't really know why people enjoy babies so much. I think that they're kind of gross. Although, if I did have a child, I probably get really attached to it too. So, I don't know. Let's see, let's look at the things. We're just gonna go with pure beauty today. Or try to. But Alright, and let's start the game. I personally love dinosaurs. They're one of my favorite creatures to have ever existed. And I guess I could say almost all prehistoric megafauna and regular fauna. I'm really into biology and really all sciences. Alright, so I'm thinking we do it over here, looking off the cliffside. Aw, that's lame. It makes sense why they don't allow people to build over there, though. Probably get pretty buggy if it was just kind of to end and you were able to build things there. Should we make it a marsh? Yeah. We could, but nice. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah. 9 more days until Christmas, so that's really exciting. Can't believe it's only 9 more days until Christmas. To me, that is absolutely wild. I'm thinking we could actually make a mega habitat. Oh, it's like a vivarium, but and I believe Evolution has already done this before, but I'd like to try it out at least once, and of course it'll probably be way worse, and I probably won't be using the rail car or any rail tracks thing. Cars. Oh, my brain's having issues. But I think that it's gonna be fun. I hope that everybody that's watching right now also thinks that's gonna be enjoyable. One day I might be one of the biggest creators, or stay small. But either way, as long as I'm making enjoyable content for people, I'll be happy. And I get to do things that I enjoy to do for other people to enjoy, which I think that's one of the biggest parts about making videos, is making just content for people to enjoy. Of course, there's also other aspects like money and fame, but some people just do it because they enjoy it. I'm doing it today and for a while because I enjoy it, and of course one day I might be famous, and that would be nice, and having a lot of money, but I'd also be comfortable just with a few thousand subscribers, or even 5, or 0. I think that YouTube is just a place for people to share and enjoy, and to sorrow, and to anger. Lots of people get angry on this platform, and I love watching that. Just people getting obscenely angry. Like Joe Bartolozzi, he's one of my favorite content creators, and it's kind of funny. Well, kind of extremely funny to see him get angry, and that's part of his appeal factor. But also that he's, a real human being that, gives advice, laughs, has fun. That's awesome, because he does over exaggerate it sometimes, but he's also kind of really genuine, and that's one of the things that I really like about him. I enjoy cooking and baking and stuff like that a lot, actually, but I'm kind of bad at decorating things. I'm sure that I could make like a plate of steak and like mashed potatoes and asparagus look good. Well, I guess it depends on the plate, because if you have a bad plate that kind of looks ugly, then that kind of makes the food look worse. But if you have like a really good looking plate, like a sleek black plate, I think with beautiful food it'll look fantastic. But without that plate, the kind of looks less appetizing, That's what I think anyways. I watched the entire Baki series, it's testosterone, woo! But I enjoyed it a lot. It's insane though. Like the pickle arc. Like oh my god. Like he ate a person. Like an actual person. He made a tiger look like a pretzel. And then Baki just throws the match at the end of their fight. Cause I don't know, he didn't want to, or like, oh, pride. Yeah, he was too prideful to, so he wanted to see if he could out muscle the prehistoric monster. Well, not really monster. I mean, you could kill a T-Rex in like 2 seconds. So I don't know. Does that really count for monster though? Because he was just doing it out of necessity. Also, like the 5 death row inmates, like the one that like came through the sea at like 5 minutes with 200 meters below the sea. Like, oh my god. Like, how do you not die due to death? You know? Like, pressure? Like, oh my god. And, like, the other dude that broke through the glass using his hand, like, not even, like, doing anything. Just kind of creating a vortex somehow with just the palm of his hand. Like, just... If people could do that in real life, I feel like that would be terrifying. Just any day you could find somebody and they could just like obliterate your head in like one punch, you know, not even like a hard punch, you know, just like ka-chow. But yeah, I think that's just wild. But, you know, that's the appeal of the Baki series. That also the horrific things that they've done to these fighters' bodies, like that's also the appeal. But, oh my god, I haven't even talked about the main monster himself. Yujiro Hanma. Oh my god. He is crazy. And I know that like that everybody already knows this. That he's like monsterish. But like oh my god. Like he just like brute force his way through military grade glass with his face. With his face. He just walked in there too. Like he did not care about the guards like at all. And like oh my god. But off of that topic, some of these dinosaurs, like Scorpius Rex, like, how did someone think of that, you know? I'm mostly talking about the hybrids. Well, that's really it. But the hybrids, like the Scorpius Rex, the Indoraptor, the Indominus Rex, like, it goes from, yeah, someone could think of making that to, yeah, I mean, yeah, to, what is that? Like that's like the genetic malformity of that is like on par with a pug, you know? Like oh my god. I did. But anyways, I can't or new Marvel movies. I know that's a topic that some people talk about today, but I mean, I've sort of watched Marvel, you know. I mean, I love Wolverine and Deadpool and that. Also, like, Wolverine dying due to an adamantium poisoning is whack, because how could he die of poisoning if he had a regeneration ability? Like, I feel like as soon as the poison happened, he would just, you know, his ability to heal would, you know, kill the poison or deactivate it. But nonetheless, he died. And I know it's also because of Hugh Jackman getting older, but yeah. Oh. My favorite, or I know that, you know, you can't respond right now, but what's y'all's favorite holiday? Mine's Halloween. I think it's the best, you know.
Transit has commenced.
Just overall, you get candy, you get to dress up in costumes, you get to scare people sometimes, depends on your costume. But yeah. I think that Ultra Kill and Hollow Knight are some of the best games ever created. Just because of it's hard to explain because of how beautiful these games are. Like in Ultra Kill, like from the beginning, blood is fuel, to the end, or the end we have right now with, oh yeah, spoilers, oh my god, spoiler warning. I know we're like halfway through the video, but like, spoilers. But Sisyphus is a, like, from the beginning, blood is fuel, to Sisyphus, it's amazing, just from the writing to the talking to the shooting. I love the shooting and the fast-paced action with the style points and meter. It's just great, like, all around. At least that's what I think. And then to Hollow Knight, the combat, it's so simplistic, it's beautiful, and the lore is out of control because of how complex it is, and the bosses are some of the greatest, in my opinion. Like Dung Defender, I love Dung Defender.
Has been collected.
Dung Defender is great.
Asset transportation complete.
Like, everything about it. I think that the only word to describe these games is fantastic. You know? God, I keep saying you know. You know? But I just find that these games are above most others. Or Terraria, the music is on fire. All the music in those three games was on fire. Because sound design is probably one of the most integral parts of a game. Because you could have a fantastic game with a poorly written sound design, and that game kind of sucks. but everybody can have their own opinions. You know, that's one of the things that makes us human. But I believe that what makes us human is our biology, because even if we, like, let's say we made a being, like, from scratch that was the exact same DNA, like the exact same DNA, the exact same, like, parts and structure as a human, it wouldn't be a human because it's a subdivergent. It'd just be a divergent evolution that we made.
In progress.
Sure, it's the exact same things and the exact same compounds, but it's not us because it's made from a different animal or thing, you know? Jesus Christ, I need to stop saying that, you know? But that's my opinion on what makes us human. Not our emotions, not our anything, just our physiology. But
asset has been delivered.
do you think I sort of believe in aliens?
Underway.
Because our universe is ginormous and ever growing, and there's probably other universes if I had to guess. But yeah. Oh, there's noises. Was that the Iguanodons? I hope so. I'm gonna name this one Tangerine.
Transportation complete.
I hope I spelled that right. I'm sort of illiterate too. Like I'm alright at writing and stuff, but like if you ask me how to spell restaurant, there's like a 50% chance I would get that right. I'm gonna try it. Restauruant. And you see, I definitely butchered that. Like, totally butchered that. But that's alright. Look at this. I'll learn it one day. So you can, someone asks me, can you spell restaurant? I'll be like, yeah. And then, you know, I'd spell it. But the other day I took a 16 personality quiz, and I got a architect, I believe, which that was pretty cool because that's what Einstein and Mercury and other people that I look up to had, and I love that. But I think that we're done with our Iguanodon habit. I think that we might actually add a smaller species to it. Let's go with the let's find the Lysosaur. Yeah, I think they'd be the best for a swamp-like habitat. Alright, let's begin. Alright. let's see, do we have any dirt? Alright. Oh, that's a really pretty iguanodon right there.
Asset required collection. Heading to pick up the asset. En route to collect the asset.
I wish that the foliage and like changer thing right here, that it could be all biomes, because it'd be stellar if I could have a snow biome with Uranus and Dinocyrus, even though Dinocyrus didn't really live in a snowy area, but nonetheless, you know, I just think that'd be pretty interesting, you know.
Transporting asset.
I keep saying you know. But today, you know, I'm well rested. I didn't stay up until 3 a.m. yesterday, and making cupcakes, in fact, and editing my first video. And I know for a fact that I messed up the editing process probably so badly, but I was just trying to go to sleep by then that I kind of botched
Delivery
it.
has been completed.
But I'll do better on this video,
I'm
no
a fairly
doubt.
trusting individual, but if you were
I
to tell me
hope.
that you'd seen anything like this before, I'm not sure I'd believe you. This tusked therapsid
We have our
is
first
the Lystrosaurus.
Lystrosaurus.
Astonishingly, this species managed to survive the Permian Triassic extinction and went on to thrive as the dinosaurs began to populate the Earth. Here's hoping it can enjoy a long tenure this time around too.
You see, I wish Lystrosaurus still existed. Oh, I guess they're like rock. Their bones that are made of rocks now exist, but I guess that means they don't really exist.
Confirming asset
Rocks do now, sort of. But it'd be cool to have a little puppy, Lystrosaur puppy. I think, anyways. I hope you have a good life here, young Padawan. He has eyebrows. Or she has eyebrows, since all the dinosaurs are female.
Underway. Asset transported.
Asexual reproduction, I believe, is a pretty cool process. You know, you procreate without needing anything else, just yourself, and now you have a little mini-me. Of course, not very many things can actually do it, but I think that it's very interesting. Oh. We only have 2 more before our Iguanodon / Lystrosaur habitat
Delivery has
is
been completed.
complete. Dun, 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 dun. Here we have a weird looking dog. Here we have an old Iguanodon. He's been here for many years. Here we have a new
Transporting asset.
a new one named Tangerine. No, that's not Tangerine. Let me find Tangerine. It's not Tangerine. That might have been Tangerine over there, and I forgot to name.
Asset has been delivered.
Press enter. Tangerine. Here we have one of our local Lystrosaurs. Well, soon it will make a burrow and get out of my body. Here we have two mates.
Asset transported.
Okay, it's not tangerine. I think that one over there was tangerine, but it's okay. Alright. Here we can see nothing but rocks and foliage. Here we can see a liquor store being mauled by grass. Na, 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 na. Well, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time, hopefully.